Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. A special shout out to Jenny. You are the reason why I am filming this video today. I saw the alert that had a new subscriber and I was like, what? How? What? Why? Like, so if you watch this video, can you please just comment below and just let me know what made you stick around? Because I disappeared for months on end and it just, consistency has not been my thing lately, and yet you still subscribe. So it's just like, I can't leave you hanging. So Jenny, this is for you and for everyone else. My name is Marnise Nicole. I am an acrylic painter and this is my Diaries channel. And today's going to be artist diary number 47 because I'm just going to let you guys know what an art slump really actually looks like. It looks like me right now struggling with all types of life. So we'll roll the intro. So you guys, firstly, apologizes for like if the lighting is going in and out, if I look a little crazy. I wasn't planning to film at all for now, today, next year. I just haven't been planning to do any of that because I'm in the worst of art slumps. I feel like this art slump has been on and off for a year, and if you can look back into my videos, you can see that I was like so passionate to do things, and then I kind of just
like, oh God, I'm struggling. Oh God, I'm struggling.
Art slumps, they can have like an effect on like anything creative, and so I have not painted anything substantial in at least 3 months. I'm saying, I want to say even 4 or 5. These two pieces, which I talked about in my last art diary, they have pretty much stayed the same thing. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But creatively, in my own personal life, I have not been painting, sketching, drawing, playing with art supplies, which that's the crazy thing about art slumps, because it's not just that I'm a working artist and want to like make a living. No, I love art in the way that it makes me happy, and I've wanted to play with like cool things that I'm buying or seeing online, and I feel this urge to like create something, and then I also feel like in the pit of my stomach that anything I make is just gonna be awful, and I just cannot bring myself to pick up a paintbrush or a pencil or write a chapter for a novel or do poetry anymore. I've just been sitting and watching Netflix and Hulu, and I'm caught up on NCIS. I watched 2 whole seasons in like a week. I watched Grey's Anatomy. I've been reading, which is good because I wasn't reading previously. I hadn't read a book in months, and I've picked up a few here and there. I'll talk about those in my bookish diaries because I'm still going to do that. But yeah, art slumps, creative slumps, they mess with your head. And so what an art slump really looks like, it looks like this behind me. This piece right here, it's literally 80% done. I had to go in and kind of refine some details, do some facial features, which I do always struggle with, but still, it wasn't that much to do. I had to put in some faces, define hair, do those kind of things, but I didn't. I've left this at 80% complete. I did the initial sketch, and if I can find the clip, I will just insert it here of me talking about the sketch that I absolutely loved, and it was supposed to represent ladies' night and my friends and enjoying life, and I got in my own head and I got stuck, and so this is not done, and it's sitting on my easel. It's been sitting right here for months. I look at it every day and I think about all of the things that I could do to it, to fix it, to make it better. I think about just scrapping it and starting it over from that concept sketch, so I don't really have this weighing on me anymore and just kind of like shouting at me to like finish it. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, God, God, I could finish this. I could do something for this, but I cannot bring myself to pick up a paintbrush and start on this. You know? Like, where's the inspiration hitting at? I don't know. So that's what an art slump looks like to me. Like, unfinished work that you would love, but you just can't bring yourself to do it, you know? On that same vein, this piece behind me, my staircase piece, when I tell you I've had 3 separate people message me and say, hey, I saw the progress shots. Is this piece finished? I want to buy it. That broke my heart the first time I saw it, and the third time I saw it, I just didn't even respond because I was just like, I can't finish this piece. There is something like hurtful in that they want something that you can't give that person. That's why I can't be a full-time artist. The stress would break my kind of personality. I can't do it. And I just was like, what do I do? And so what happened? Let's bring this closer. So this is a big baby right here. This is a big baby. It's a stairwell, and I loved the background, right? I did the background first before I put in this awful creature over girl in here. And so I did the background. This is copper reflective paint. I glazed this in satin, like a glaze, a satin thing, medium. And then I mattified this side and the walls. And then again, this background, this wallpaper, I'm going to bring that close because I really appreciate the wallpaper. I did that too. And I again glazed it with like the silk or satin finish for the copper and the wallpaper, and then everything else I mattified. So like in person, this has like different textures, and I'm so into it. But I kept struggling, going back and forth on, should I add the original concept of the girl looking over her shoulders, yada yada yada, being all sexy, yada yada yada, or should I just leave it how it was? And one day I just got frustrated, which often happens when you're in art and creative slump. I got frustrated and I added a girl in the middle of this, and I hate her. I hate her so much, and I hate her for blocking the stairwell, and I hate her for ruining everything good about this piece that I absolutely loved. I can't fix her. I feel like I can't do anything with her, and she's just sitting here. I thought about changing the outfit, working on the face, actually going for it and just embracing the girl, just finishing the piece so it was done. But it broke my heart, you guys. I couldn't do it. So this has been sitting on my easel for 3-4 months, unfinished, with people wanting it, or at least wanting the last updated photos of it. And guys, I don't know. So that happened. I tried to fix the feelings by doing things that inspire me. Me and my boyfriend were going on like little trips together, like little date things to just see new stuff. We went and saw we went and saw Detective Pikachu, which I absolutely thought was the cutest, adorable, funniest, greatest movie of ever. But that was like recent, and so we've been going to movies, and I've been going out with my girls, and just doing different stuff. I went to like a museum after dark party, which is basically an open local museum, and they have cocktails and stuff. But I've been going to the museum, I've been looking at pictures online, I've been reading more, I've been watching TV, doing all of these things to bring in inspiration and like get something to click. And it's just like, no, none of it's gonna work. So I tried to buy myself back into art inspiration, so I picked up a new medium. I picked up watercolors. Now, if you're new to this channel, you don't know that I had like a kind of run-in with watercolors where I tried them and hated them. But I was like, I didn't give watercolors the chance that they needed. I didn't do that. And so, Marnise, you don't know what you like. This is me talking to myself, and so I go and I'm like, buying product. So I got this, which is a La Petite Acrylic Fine Student Grade mini traveling watercolor set. Has 12 colors: a white, 2 greens, 2 blues, 2 reds, yellow, orange, a darker yellow, a brown, and a Payne's gray.
There's no black here. We don't use black here.
And it came with this like little tiny itty bitty little brush inside the packet, and then I bought 2 more brushes. So I got me a flat silver ruby satin brush. I really like it, and I tried a long handle. Typically I use short handles, but I don't really have a preference, so I was just like, new brand, new me, here we go, let's do this. So I got this. I got this one right here. This is a round brush. It's from Princeton. It's the Aqua Elite set. This is a size 12, like just so I had, you know, some variation. I have mixed media brushes, but I can't stop myself from buying things, you know. Perks of having a corporate job. You can spend money on yourself a lot. So I bought a brush that I didn't need, but you know, whatever. And got this mixed media Strathmore book. I have not used this at all because I actually already have another one that I hadn't opened, and I hate taking things back to the store. I don't keep receipts. Like, that would have been like a pain. So I got this first, and then instead of just returning the one I had, I went and just got a watercolor book from the same brand, Strathmore. So yeah, now I have 2 mixed media sketchbooks I haven't touched, and then this watercolor media. Actually,
Do you know that this says mixed media? Didn't realize that. Did I really? Okay, I bought 2 mixed media sketchbooks, and I already have so many unfinished sketchbooks and a completely new, untouched sketchbook mixed media from Strathmore. I'm irresponsible. Let's move on. So,
I did try out, at the very least, the watercolors. I tried them out in like I can't believe I'm painting, but I'm putting water down, so that's like great. And so I did this abstracted piece. Basically, I swatched the colors that I had and then just added a lot of water till they mixed together in something kind of eye-pleasing to me, like very abstract, and just so I didn't have a blank first page. And then I did this with the watercolors. God, my screen is bright. I apologize, but you know, if you can see this, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, other than that, I actually haven't used the watercolors at all. Initial thoughts were I still hate them, so you know, joy. But I tried to do something, and so there's that. I bought 2 colors because even though I feel like I have every single shade of every color imaginable, I saw these and I like them. So I have medium magenta. I know I have several shades of magenta already in my collection, but paint doesn't go bad, and I hate mixing colors, so there we go. Brand new tube, haven't touched it. I also got another cerulean blue hue. That's what I got. There we go. We can finally say that correctly. This is just a blue, and I know I have shades of blue, but like not enough. If I was painting, I would need this shade of blue. I'm not painting now. I didn't technically need this now, but like, we got it though. So this is the actual palette. It fell out of the box, but this is what it looks like. So colors, and then you can use this to mix with, and it has this little like grip thing if you're out and about. That's why I got this specific version. There were so many different starter kits for watercolor, but I was like, I can take this with me anywhere. Vacation, which I'm going on soon, that'll be fun. But I can do anything with this, you know? So there's that. So I did that instead of trying to actually paint and address my issues that I'm having right now with this art slump, you know? Because avoidance is like the way of life right now. So anyway, moving on. I'm not painting right now. Actually, I'm not doing much of anything other than working. Work, surprisingly, is going well. So there's always that. Like, there's always something to look forward to. I've been playing Fortnite because, yes, I'm doing that at 28. My boyfriend is actually really good at Fortnite, and I was tired of watching him play every night, and so I had him teach me. And I will have you know, we killed 7 individuals on a gameplay in the Rumble mode, and I'm very proud of myself because I only died half that amount, and that's what's important. And I have Yoshi now, so I'm playing that. So I'm doing everything else but painting, but I'm being productive, and that's what's important. That is what I've been doing, and that is going to be the end of this artist diary. Honestly, I didn't even think my camera would be charged when I decided to sit down and do this, because that's how much I haven't been recording videos. Didn't even know if this was plugged in and we were going to be able to do this today. So that's it. I'm going to try and make more videos. I have tons of things to talk about non-art related, because in other aspects of my life I've made progress. So we'll do that. Probably start with an everyday diary, because I really want to talk about my mom's wedding. She got married, and here's a sneak peek. She looked beautiful. So guys, that's what I've been up to. Creative slumps are hard, and I know I need to address whatever the issues are that are making me not paint. Feel like I'm going art crazy, but like, as long as my regular life stays fine, I'm okay. So anyway, I'm gonna show you some everyday diaries. We're gonna talk about some books soon. I promise not to disappear again, because I know I'm awful. But thank you, Jenny, so much. You're the real MVP for subscribing. You're why I made this video today. And that's it. I'm gonna go. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.